Say goodbye, Gretel. Goodbye. Hi, puppies. Look up here. Look up here. Hi, moms. Bye, guys. Bye. He's eating. Puppies. Hmm. Hmm. Look at my knee. Look what happened to me today. That's horrible. And it was totally 100% preventable. Good morning, guys. I'm in Chicago right now, and it's currently like 11 o'clock in the morning. This is technically my third back-to-back trip this month of July so far. For tonight at 9, I have to be at the airport, so I have to leave like at 8:20 in the evening to get there on time, and I'm going to Seattle, but the layover in Seattle is only going to be for like 10 or 12 hours, so it's going to be super duper short. So I want to tell you what happened last night. Without going into too many details, I have a slight headache. I need my coffee. I didn't drink coffee last night when I came in. I was too upset. But without giving you guys too much information about the actual guest that we had on the plane, it was a red eye. It was dark. I mean, there's some lighting, you know, on the doors or on the windows, right? So it's not super duper dark, but it's still a little bit dark because it's a red eye. Can you see that? All right, guys, enough about that. Bottom line is I cried. I had a really tough day yesterday. My leg from Vegas to Chicago was horrible. I tripped on a customer's leg because he could not lift it, and it was halfway stuck in the middle of the aisle. So we couldn't do service. We had to do hand service. We couldn't take the cart out because his leg was in the way, and we couldn't put the cart behind, or you know, we couldn't use the cart to go down the aisleway. So we basically had to do hand service and going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with everybody's orders. And one of those instances, I was going back into the galley to get something. Luckily, my hands were, I had already delivered what the person had ordered, and I was on my way back to the galley to get the next order when I tripped on a guest's leg that was sticking in the middle of the aisleway, and that was the reason why we couldn't use the cart, because he couldn't lift his leg, and we couldn't use the cart to go down, you know, to do service with an actual cart. So I fell on both knees and hands. 3 years ago, I had fallen down the stairs in my house, and I twisted my ankle, and it took 2 years for my leg to actually feel normal. that leg is now like I can walk okay without any pain, but if I put my leg down in like a certain way, or if I twist it or whatever, I can feel it. Which I was really, really happy that, not to feel like that anymore. And it took 2 years for my leg to feel normal. And now with this fall, it feels like that again. And then, of course, my right knee is scraped and red, and the skin came off, and it was horrible. So yeah, I had a little pity party for myself yesterday, feeling sorry for myself because, after such a long time of healing my leg, now, I freaking fell again. And it was all thanks to a customer whose leg was so freaking huge that he couldn't even lift it out of the aisle so that we could do service. Anyways, and that's what happened yesterday. So I didn't even drink coffee when I got in. I didn't eat. I just went to bed feeling sorry for myself. Anyway, today is a brand new day. I have one leg from Chicago to Seattle, followed by a 10 or 12 hour layover, and then the next day is go home day. This is a 3-day trip. Last day I have, I believe, 3 legs before I get home. So yeah, that's what's going on, guys. I'm gonna get dressed to go to work, and you'll thank me I spared you from watching me cry and talk about it. So all right, we'll see you in a little bit once I get dressed. Welcome to Seattle. This is the bathroom. And look, those are the amenities. There's even a towel to clean your makeup. There you go. And then over here we have fridge and micro. And let me just give you sort of the 350, 360, there we go. We have, it's probably a queen size bed, and that's the artwork. And as you can see, oh, sorry. So you can see it, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. This layover, I don't have a review. So this layover in Seattle is only for 10 hours, of which we've already spent like almost 1 hour between deplaning and driving here. So that's that. And yeah, so I need to set my alarm. I gotta get up at, let me see, what time am I getting up? I already put my hair up. It's like I have to take the 10 o'clock shuttle because I have to be at the airport at 11. So that means I have to be out of my room. Well, this hotel offers breakfast. So I'm going to try. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Go downstairs and grab some breakfast before we leave. So that means I got to be downstairs at least by 9:30. Which means I gotta get up by around 7:30, and it's already 1. So you do the math there. That's how long I have to sleep. That's if I fall asleep immediately. Good morning, everybody. It's 6:41 in the morning. If you remember, I got here after 1, so I really didn't sleep. I took 2 melatonin pills to, try to help me go to sleep, but to no avail. Yep. Anyways, my knee's still in pain. Let me show you. There. You see? Anyway, So yeah, today is 3 legs. We're going from here to Vegas. We have a 2.5-hour sit, then we go to LA and we come right back to Vegas. I'll be getting home around 6:30, which means I had to drive myself. This time I didn't get my princess parking, so I will have to drive myself home. So I should be home around 7:30 tonight. Today on my lips I am wearing Color Pops, and this one is in Stingray. That's the color of it. And I have my hair up in a ponytail, and I really did the minimum on my face, but yeah. Anyway, let me look guys. That's outside. We're in Seattle. Look at all those pine trees. Leave us kids alone. Oh no, it's just that we're breaking. So we are in LA right now. Everybody's off. The cleaners are on. One more leg to Las Vegas, and that's it. So I'm going to say goodbye right now. Thank you so much for tuning in one more time. Huge hugs and kisses from my house to your house. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.